Jason, how do I collect my rent on time? Let's talk about it. Right, so as a multifamily owner, you're going to be collecting rent and you want to get that rent on time, but how do you do it? I'm going to give you a few tactics that you can use in order to make sure that you're collecting all of your rent in a timely manner. Number one, evict them. I'm sorry, that's a punch to the gut for some people, and it makes you seem like you're a bad person. And look, I struggled with this when I first started investing because every tenant has a problem. I've been a person who's had problems in my life, and you feel bad as an owner because you want to identify with the tenant and their problems, so that can lead you to be a little bit lenient, especially if you're starting out and you're managing the properties yourself, or if you started your own property management company and you're new to business. It may sound harsh to you, but trust me, you're building a business, and a business cannot sustain itself if it does not have a mechanism to force its customers to pay. So I know some other of my friends and landlords who fail to evict people, and it's always come back to hurt them. So don't be that person. Understand that if you own apartments, evictions are going to be a part of your life. You're just going to have to do them. You're going to have to do that eviction. Sorry. So that's one way to do it. But you're really training a culture, though. So every apartment building is its own culture, and if you allow people to stay there and not pay rent, that becomes your culture. And then all of a sudden it spreads. One tenant not paying leads to multiple tenants not paying, and you're just going to be in a doom vortex that's going to spiral out of control. You don't want to be there. So make sure you do those evictions. The other thing is late fees. Make sure that there are late fees that are written into your lease, and then make sure that you impose those late fees. So the way we do it is rent is due on the 1st. It's late after the 5th, and then you're going to have a late fee that comes after that the tenant will have to pay. If within that next week you don't have that late fee collected, then you're going to need to at least start the process of doing an eviction unless you have communication with the tenant. And now look, I'm not like a person that doesn't understand personal hardship. So oftentimes we'll find that tenants do talk to us and tell us what's wrong. But you're going to need to have that communication. It can't just be like you went dark and you didn't say anything, because we're running a business here and our business has to operate efficiently. So the second way is going to be doing those evictions. And the third way is back to that culture piece that I talked about before. You want to make sure that you take care of your tenants. That's another way that you can collect your rent on time. Make sure that you address their issues in a timely manner. So if you got a tenant who said, hey, I've got a leaky faucet, a broken toilet, you want to make sure that your maintenance crew are addressing your tenant's needs in a timely fashion. So you say, hey, we're taking care of our property. We're holding up to our end of the bargain. It's on you, tenant, to do the same thing. Because I believe that you attract what you are, and I want to be a person that does my job, owns my responsibilities, holds up things that are valuable to me in culture and the way that you treat people. And if you do that, and that culture spreads in your properties, you'll find that within your tenants too, and that they will respond how you are responding. So if you're responding to them slow, they will also respond to you slow. So be a good owner, be a good operator. Make sure you take care of your people, and your people will take care of you. That's just something that I believe. So don't run from the eviction process. You're going to have to do it, but this is a business, not a charity. So hopefully you found that helpful. It helps you when you are owning and operating your properties. And if you have any questions about this, leave a comment below. Make sure you like this video. I want to see who this is affecting, who this is impacting. And that little thumbs up lets me know that, hey, you got it and you found it useful. So make sure you do that. And I'll continue to bring videos to you that will help you grow in your business. Take care. Talk with you later.